yet. I can control my response and do the best that I can. And I certainly have taken it out from, when I moved to Australia or before, when, when you can have very little, you can still be very happy and still make things work. So it's practicing flexibility. So definitely, yes.
I love that, and that's why you're a mindset coach. You just said it beautifully. I do love that. So you have spoken about being happy, learning to be responsible, and accepting your situation, and just being positive about the whole thing. So what do you do as a person to relax and just to be in that zone where despite the stress you sort of re-energize? What do you do to
number one, actually, for personally, it would be self-talk. Is just things that I say to myself, even if I feel that I get stressed or I feel, the things can happen. You feel, almost going into that fear zone, and just don't act. And I just remind myself, are you acting out of fear? You're thinking out of fear, just it's all gonna be okay. I pretty much talk to myself, it's all gonna be okay. Don't be afraid, don't be fearful. It's do your best, do your thing, you do well. So you acknowledge, you praise yourself. So there is there are different words and different mantras, but it's the words, I guess what resonates specifically with you. For someone it could be, I'm winning. It's saying something like that, or I'm doing really well. For me, it's it's all going to be okay. You're doing good, you're doing great, just keep going, you're supported. It's noticing also support. It's doing gratitude. It's writing what you're grateful for to yourself, what you're grateful for to other people. Because then we are able to notice that we are not by ourselves. Our mind notices, have all these people, this is wonderful. I can even just call someone and have a chat, and just focus. What helps? Yoga helps. Just some gentle stretches, breathing, and I do some breathing. There are different breathing techniques. So that can help with relaxation. And yes, but self-talk is huge, because we can either really embed the message that won't work for us, or we can embed something that can help us, just having faith, because we need to have faith, and
it is faith. There is a verse. I'm not very good at the Bible verses, but I know if I ask my sister outside, she'll yell out. She's good at Bible verses. There's a verse in the Bible which says, there's power in the tongue, and I refuse to say bad things even upon my kids or myself. And if I do it, I'll just refuse it, rebuke it, because there is definitely power in what we say to ourselves and to others. So absolutely,
yes, words have a lot of energy. And it's and I believe in that too. And to your point, Bible has a lot of great things, that one can actually to write out and remember. And I know some people actually remember by heart.
Bible. That's what I'm saying. I've got my sister right in this house. She's outside. She'll tell you exactly like this verse.
Absolutely.
I did study religious knowledge at school. I was good at school, but I just went out of my brain. I was very good at memorizing Bible verses, but I've forgotten.
Sometimes it's interesting when you revisit when you read something when you're young, it may not have I guess a lot of meaning, or it doesn't resonate with you as deeply as when you read it 20 years ago or 10, later in life. You think, oh my, that has so much, that's so right, that is so right, this is, and can be very supportive and just gives a whole new meaning. Yes, it's just finding something that's really, that supports you. Or sometimes, I guess one of the ways to also, if someone goes through a difficult time, is to shift attention to someone else who is also going through a difficult time. And